Okay, we are going to winterize the rain barrels at the Garden Resource Center. First step is going to be to disconnect it from the downspout right here. So we will do that by removing this connection, unscrewing this, and then putting a cap on. Next, we will disconnect the rain barrels here. There is a swivel. And then we will remove this whole section and store it in the shed. Okay, so we are removing the connection between the rain barrel and the downspout. I'm just going to zoom out so you can see the context. I already disconnected this connection to the rain barrel, and I unscrewed the screws that attach it to the downspout. So I'll just remove the last of the screw, put it safely aside so I can find it again. And then I'm going to pull this out. So that's what the inside of this looks like. You can see there's a hole in the middle, and then it's rubber, and it touches the side of the downspout, and that's how it collects water and hopefully allows debris to mostly go down the middle. So that's how that works. So this entire piece now I can store out of the weather. And this was the filter. I just took the filter cap off to drain it. So we'll put that back on there for safe cleaning. I'm going to clean it before I store it for the winter also. So now I will put the cap on, because otherwise I'll have a big hole in the side of my downspout. So this is what the cap looks like. This is all part of a kit. See, there's a little lip here, so that just needs to, this is the lip I'm talking about. That just needs to go into the hole properly, and then I will screw in these two holes to secure it for the winter time. This is part of a rain barrel diversion kit. We can link it along with this video when we post it. And that is how you do this part. And then we will empty the rain barrels. Down here we have a drainage spot, and there it goes, draining. Next we will continue down, and we will remove this hose. This is the hose to the rain barrel pump, and now it is draining from both sides. And then next, this is our pump house. We will remove the cover, and we will disconnect. There's a swivel right here. We will disconnect from the pump. I need two hands to do it, so I won't do it on this video at this exact moment. But the key thing is to drain the pump. Also note, while we're in here, there's a battery. This battery needs to be disconnected and stored indoors in a heated spot so that it can maintains its charge. Otherwise, it could kill the battery. So we will disconnect the solar panel from this as well. And then the rest of the irrigation system is here. So we will disconnect the second hose right here. Looks like I need two hands for that as well. But that will drain the system that is going to the garden through a buried pipe. I also disconnected the hose from the hose spigot and opened up the valves to drain it. Okay, so the rain barrels are fully winterized now. Just to summarize, we disconnected the connection to the downspout. So now the downspout has a cap on it, and the rainwater will just continue down the downspout over winter time and not fill the rain barrels. The rain barrel is drained at the bottom, valve is open. We'll just leave it open over the winter time. And then moving over to the other side valve is also open, and we'll leave that open to the air for the winter. I disconnected the hose that takes it to the pump. That hose is right here. I'll zoom out a little bit. A little hard to see with the lighting, but there's a slope here, and then the pump is higher in elevation, so I have the hose pointing downhill to drain. So that is able to drain. This is a second filter right before the pump. I opened up the plastic part here and let that drain, and then I disconnected it from the motor. This is the motor, this is the pump part, and I disconnected on both sides so I can let it drain. Water can be in here, so I tilted on its side just to drain out any water. This part I can't get out of there, so I'm going to leave that over the winter with the hose drained. Moving onward, there's a second hose that connects it to the irrigation system, the drip irrigation system. So I disconnected that here. This is the irrigation pipe that is buried underground and goes to our raised beds. So that is open and able to be drained. All the valves are open, including our hose bib, so no water can be stuck in there.